Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to some more Let's Play Underlords. This is my my warm-up game, my warm-up recording for the day. Decided to just play a little Underlords, get the energy and the adrenaline flowing before I go on to record one of more standard Let's Plays. Well, there's no reason not to buy out the entire board. We can actually get here our Rouge combination going. There's no other combos going. I wonder why it's suggesting Dazzle above the others. I'm not sure Dazzle is the correct pick here. I think early on, I think Venomancer's actually going to do better. It's just generally what I feel. If you're looking for like your best chance at winning round one, I feel like Veno out of these, you know, two others over here is the best bet. Put these two together for the synergy. That's going to be fine. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have to actually frontline Bounty Hunter. Not that it really matters too much. Actually, he might have. Did he tank a shot and then blink? That actually wouldn't have been terrible at all. Actually, the AOE is definitely doing a big number on us. But there we go. I think we're gonna come out. Well, depends on if he gets another cast or not. No, it's gonna be fine. We're gonna come out ahead. Yeah, I think Veno was the right choice over there for the win. I mean, yeah, you get the free reroll, but getting your interest going is nice as well. Actually, okay, I'm going to take Gloves of Haste over here. I don't know what we're going to end up with, but it is actually quite good with the rogues, because every time they evade, they get more attack damage, so adding more attack speed on them does make them scale very nicely. And the Bounty Hunter is the biggest just flat damage over here. Well, I mean, we don't know what we're going for yet. That's not the point over here. The point is that any 2-star is what we're looking for early on over here. Now, after that, in terms of composition, what might we want to pick up? Wind Ranger is quite strong. I don't tend to do a lot of sort of hunter comps right now, so I might not bother picking that up. I might just grab Enchantress in case we happen to slide into some Shaman. It's too early to really get a read on anything. Babushka over here, for example, is looking at both Knights and sort of Mage, Mage Spirit type thing. We've got a few people who picked up the CM. We've got a couple of Liches over here and there. So it's too early to know what people are going to go for. We are going to ideally go for something that's not heavily contested. That's, mostly going to shop around for at this point. We will see. I did do an Assassin run last game or the game before. I don't remember. That was quite fun. I don't do a lot of that. Now here I might just want to sell up to 10, because there's not really anything that screams much. On the other hand, we might want to keep for some pair-ups, although I don't really need you. Let's do this. Just get the extra interest. And then now that the round has started, we'll just go ahead and buy this out again to give us maximum flexibility and options when things come up once more. So the 2-star PA should do pretty good work for us. Attack speed bonus, I mean, she doesn't have any synergy going on right now, but that's okay. So, I mean, I can activate, I can activate Shaman plus Savage kind of stuff is a possibility here. Most likely we don't keep this. I can't really sell up to 20. So I don't have to worry about selling. I don't have anything paired up. I don't think there's any changes I need to make. I'll keep the Rogue Alliance going right now. I mean, obviously we're going to keep PA in because she's my 2-star. But that's about it. Okay, well, I mean, mages are, I'm going to suggest, very, very, very contested. And actually, when I go sort of mages and stuff, oftentimes I pick up a Kunkka as well. There's currently no one rocking the... oh, I need to... I'll need to make a little bit of... I don't think we're going Knights. I mean, we haven't really picked up any Knights. I think Savages and stuff is actually what's going to be very likely. Maybe I'll go ahead and sell Spectre here. Spectre's pretty powerful. But... and I'm not really going PA. But if something happens here, it might be useful. I don't know what we're really looking for if I'm going sort of Savage Shaman. I probably wouldn't mind the boots. I'll probably just grab a Blade Mail over here and stick it on probably you, actually. I'm not really feeling the need to level up yet. I might want to sell... Actually, you know what? No. Tell you what, I'm going to do this. I am going to level up. I'm going to do this. I'm going to throw you in. I'm going to do this, because like I could sell to go up to 20 for the extra interest, but I felt like it was going to be fairly painful. So if I just level up and merge the PA, and remember I can sell both of these for full value, there's a good chance I'll get the bonus gold from the win, and I might not have been able to get it otherwise, while also selling some things that might lead to some fun combinations. I think we are going to make the move to Savage Shaman here. We could just make a, we could instantly make a 2-star Dazzle, but I don't think there's much point. If I'm going Knights, that would be pretty exciting, but I don't think it's the case. So let's see what we can do over here. Alright, I think we'll go ahead and make the change. At the very least, we're going to activate, so we can activate Savage if we do this, and then we can activate Shaman if we do this. I'm going to pull back there. I'm going to do this. I could put another Savage in here for the bonus, but I think I'm going to keep the PA instead. Actually, I'm going to sell this PA, because I'm definitely not going to use that. That puts us up to 20, and that's going to be okay. And then we'll probably end up selling the PA shortly as well, just to activate some extra synergies. Actually, I don't know if I can just put one more in to activate a synergy, but I could put another Savage in to at least have another unit that takes advantage of that alliance. We could, here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Storm Spirit here, so it's one less Storm Spirit in the pool when the round starts, and then I'll sell it immediately, because I don't want it. In fact, I think everything here is going to get sold. We might keep the PA around, but I'm hoping if we can make a 2-star Tusk, then I'll throw Tusk in instead of the PA, and that's going to be fine. But yeah, all these guys are going to get sold once the round starts. I just don't want them to be in my opening shop, and I also want to deny them from other people. Well, mostly I want to deny the Storm Spirit from other people. I don't think the others are going to be much of a competition, but we did get the first for having 20. So we will sell. And we haven't actually embiggened anything. We're sitting on 30, so I don't think we're not going to do a reroll here, although we might be able to. I think we'll keep the PA. She's still my biggest damage dealer right now. She's going to do more damage than a Savage would. The Gloves of Haste on the Savage will ultimately be nice, because then they will, you know, they attack faster, so they'll build up more attack damage faster, and then if they have more attack damage, then attack speed is a good, you know, DPS multiplier. But right now I think it's correct to leave it on Phantom Assassin. We're going to take this one. Oh, again, we're going to break this person's win streak, I think. Yeah, I mean, we should. Yep. Good. So break their win streak and start our own again. We only lost that one round. It was in an awkward time, because it sort of broke a win streak and delayed another one. Like, if we'd lost the first round and then we were winning since then, it would have been better. Again, I'm just going to grab the Earth Spirit here and maybe the Bat Rider, just because those are things people are fairly likely to be rolling for. I'm just going to deny it from their opening store. And it's going to make sure that they can't show up again over here. So we will sell you. I think what's going to happen here is I'm going to level up. I'm going to sell you finally. I'm going to put you and you in here, which will activate level 4 Savage. We'll move you up to the front. We'll do this. I'm going to give you. Yeah, you have slightly higher base damage with the Spirit Breaker. I mean, Tusk does so much DPS that you're used to thinking that. Actually, I had enough money I could have put Lycan in. For some reason, I didn't think I had enough money to have Lycan and still be above 30, but I guess we sold some stuff, so my math was off, because otherwise I would have put Lycan in instead of Tusk. Because that would still give us our 4 Savage Alliance, with a tier 3 unit instead of a tier 1 unit, and actually, base damage isn't actually as high as the Spirit Breaker, but ultimately, I think Lycan will do a lot more damage, because he's going to have a lot more hit points, especially when he shapeshifts, right? When he shapeshifts, he gets a bunch of extra health. I might just grab the cloak here, actually. 1 kill. Yeah, I was going to say, this would be probably very good on Bristleback. Alright, definitely grabbing that. We'll add this here. We're going to do some re-rolling now. But I feel like with Savage Druids, you actually do want to get up to 7 fairly quickly. Like, we're uncontested. When you're uncontested, level 5 is usually a good place to reroll, to try to pick up those, like, tier 2 units you might be missing. And that would include Nature's Prophet, for example. But as Shaman, like, getting up to 7, you've got a lot of level 3s you're interested in, right? You've got the Treant Protector, you've got, we've got Lycan, which, yeah, he is in the field, right? Yeah, it was just another Lycan. Yeah, you've got Lycan, and you've got one more that I can't remember right this second. Oh, Beastmaster, right? Those are all tier 3s, so you have the best chance of rolling tier 3s at level 7. Level 7, I think, gives you a chance of getting tier 4s as well. Yeah, it's a very low chance, but it does give you a chance. And we need tier 4 for a lone druid. We actually probably want to get to 8 fairly quickly with this comp. I think with this, if I'm going Savage, we tend to have a lot of meleeers, so... Actually, attack speed, maybe. I'm not sure about Hobgen's state right now. I feel like when I pick Hobgen, things don't tend to go that well for me. That should be an upgrade that way. But it always feels like adding attack speed to Savages is the way to go. But I'm not sure if this actually works out. I definitely don't want Jewel with this comp because our front line tends to be way, way, way too crowded, is what it feels like to me. I should probably put Lycan on the outside, because right now his wolf summoning's actually kind of awkward. And they'll have to... Oh, yeah, that silence is actually huge. Oh, that was really unfortunate. The silent hit just the second before you could summon his wolves. And then he died the second before. Not even the second. Like, we're talking about fractions of a second before the cooldown would have been available again. We definitely would have won this round if that hadn't happened. I mean, his units are clearly working well, and that's the problem. We've got a player. Okay, he's not uncontested. That's good. When you have uncontested spirit players are like so bad. Maybe I'll do this because you might be able to punch some defense into here. We'll grab you. We'll grab you. We'll do the reroll. Level up Magnus. That's going to be fine. We'll pick this up. And what we'll probably do is level up to 6 in between rounds. Not going to reroll here. So one of the things I'm trying to avoid is re-rolling when there's only like 3 dudes in the shop, because what happens when you hit the re-roll button, the people in the shop will not come up in the next store. So these 3 will be blacklisted in the next list. But, you know, so that's not a very big blacklist, whereas it's 5, it's something else. Plus, I do want to level up, so I think it's going to be fine to do here. There's not that much that we're sort of on the cusp of power leveling. I mean, we could get Spirit Breaker up. He's not necessarily the end-all and be-all, but it's going to be okay. We'll get the reroll here. We are going to go ahead and level up to 6 right away before the round starts. I'm not going to bother putting anyone in quite yet. Stealing, damage dealer, shaman. We can't get the full. If we can get to the second level of shaman synergy, we will do that, even if it rings breaking a little savage bonus, because I think that's going to be quite good for us. There's our Beastmaster, so indeed we can get there. So we'll throw in the Beastmaster, and what we're going to do is we're going to pull out, I guess, you to do this. Now, I might want to backline, I'm not sure. You should do decent damage. Let's put that on you. Maybe step you back 1 so you don't get targeted immediately. We'll pick up the Tusk. Still want to get the 7. So we're not really looking to 3-star, I think, our level 1s so much. Spirit Jank, you're going to win that duel. We're not in a great state right now. A lot of times, if you get your Shaman bonus going early, it tends to cover a lot of fights, but we're pretty weak right now. I'm wondering about moving back. We don't have that much range. It would probably protect Hobgen a little. It might be worth sort of backlining or corner striding a little bit. Kind of like this and like that. There are a couple of assassins running around. No assassin synergy. Maybe I'm overestimating how many. Being in the corner like this lets you dodge a lot of those spirit ultis as well, which is kind of nice. A lot of times they won't hit the ones right in the corner. What I'd really like... We could do hunter things. I'm gonna grab this. Because the thing was, you already have a hunter on the field. Okay. We've already got you. We're unlikely to get any more going on here. Same thing here. Let me grab you. I actually want the TB. Okay, I may have to wait until the end of the round. Because TB would be great. So there's no reason slapping the Crown of Antlers on anyone right now. But Crown of Antlers plus Beastmaster plus Terrorblade equals Hunter Alliance, which is going to be really nice. TB can do a lot of single target damage, which is something that with this setup we sometimes lack, because we get a lot of summons and things, and it feels like it spreads out the damage. I always think of the Savage Shaman Alliance as feeling a little bit more like an AoE comp, area of effect comp, than a single target comp. Wow, 3-star Kunkka is going to do some work for this guy. Holy cow. I think we will just barely do it. Just barely. Because those spells from Shadow Demon hurt a lot. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go, go. Grab this, take the free reroll. Oh, I could have gotten another Enchantress. Well, one of these may have been the ones we just got. Kind of feeling this as maybe a sell. If we're going to throw in the Hunters, we're likely going to stop at 4 Shaman, 4 Savage. Okay, we got some rolling here to merge some dudes up. Shit, we get Lone Druid. Fudge. Sell, sell, keep. Ah! Okay, I gotta stop talking for a second and figure this out. So, Trinity Protector's pretty good, but his secondary synergy is not that important. Same thing with Enchantress. So if we're going 4 Shaman, we could go 6 Shaman now though. We could, I mean, we have the Hunters, the Crown of Antlers here. If we ignore that, if we just go up to 6 Shaman, we get our Dragon right away, which isn't bad. I guess we can still do it. Maybe we just leave it to 2 Savage. It's nice to go up to 4 because we do get all the summons that we're going to get as the Shaman do get buffed like crazy. Oh, we're at an inflection point over here, and we desperately need to make a decision. We barely got that one in there. Mostly it's going to come down to what I sort of create. Okay. We're going to stay on Shaman 4. Who else needs to be sold here? Who's you? Oh! This. Thank you. So what I'm doing is I'm getting rid of the Shaman who aren't summoners, and they aren't savages. Spirit Breaker is nice, but we're not going to keep him here. We've got Bristleback, we've got some decent progress. Lycan's always going to be fine, plus he does have the summoner bonus, which is going to be a thing as well. And again, what we're looking for here is levels. We're going to go up to 7, which is going to give us best chance to reroll our 3s, which is where a lot of our strength is going to come from if we can get the Terrorblade going on. Plus, of course, you can fit more things. I could throw the Terrorblade in now, throw the Crown of Antlers maybe on this guy. This is not great positioning for the Lone Druid, but when he's kind of squishy like he is now, we may not want him frontline, and the Crown of Antlers will help him deal damage a little faster to cast his spell a little sooner. We're going to keep you in, that's going to be okay. We'll take the free roll over here, and we will stop there. Actually, what if I put this on Tusk? I'm going to do this. Go ahead and do something like that. I mean, he's melee, he's going to have to go around, but it's going to be... He's pretty screwed. He's not going to do much right now, but his presence means we activate the Hunter bonus, and I do think it is Terrorblade is what I'm going to want to have. So we are hitting the point where some people who rolled more aggressively, so he's still level 5, so they're getting the level 3, and the thing is, there's a big gamble, right, to doing heavy rerolls, and he actually got 3 people at level 3. That's actually insane. Combat round 16, he has 3 3-stars? That's... and he still has some money. That's actually insane. Do I not actually have you in play? Oh no, because you're going to go... You're going to replace Tusk. Actually, I'm going to probably do that now. A tier 3 I can sort of think as being equivalent... a 1-star tier 3 I sort of think is equivalent to a 1-star... a 2-star tier 1, although he'll have more hit points, but this is who we're going to want in here long term. He'll have more summons to take advantage of this. I mean, Tusk is great, but this will be fine. I think Battle Fury is going to do really great stuff for us, actually, here, without doing a reroll. Let me throw it on you, because you have bonus attacks from being a hunter, which is going to be great. I'll give you some attack speed over here. If we get some flat damage on Terrorblade, it might not be so bad. Reroll, TB, there's going to be a bunch of rerolling here. Yep. See, we could also pick up, yeah, we could also pick up like something like Marana, who wouldn't be too bad. Okay, I think I don't have enough time to shuffle my units now, but we are going to want to go back to frontlining. Now, I would love to activate 4 Summoner, because that's a lot of extra summoning damage. And the most powerful Summoner that is left would indeed be the Shadow Shaman. And if we go up to 8, if we go up to I mean, I'll buy it for a second. If we go up to level 8, I can fit the Shadow Shaman in there. Or we can use that slot for, like, you know, quote-unquote, like, good stuff. You know, like a tier 5 unit, or throwing in Mirana or something would be fine. We are not going to keep Tusk around. That's going to be a for sure. We're not going to go up to 8 right now, though. And in fact, it's probably silly to keep the Shadow Shaman. Well, I'll keep him now because it doesn't cost us anything. If we happen to 2-star him, that might incentivize us going up to 8. But really what we need to do is get some of our tier 3 units, like, start up like crazy. And that's probably stronger than going up to 8 with the Shadow Shaman. But if we happen to get some 2-star Shadow Shaman rocking early, we'll see. Well, I'm going to grab you and you. Reroll over here. Reroll. Bristle. Boom. Alright, we got our first 3. That's going to be pretty good. I'm just going to wait for the round to start, then I'll buy these guys. Bristle's got not a tremendous amount of kills, admittedly, but he should start to get more, which should help his cloak here. And then the longer he lives, the more he will kill, so the longer he will live, so the more he will kill, etc., etc. What is in this? Actually, I probably don't have to keep the Magnus route. Magnus is convenient because he's both a Savage and a Shaman, but he's a tier 1 unit. He's very unlikely, he's much less likely for us to hit the tier 1s now than some of these others, and he's using up space. The advantage is he is cheap, but Magnus and the Shadow Shaman are definitely what we're looking to sell if we need to make some space. I can't believe we did hit our tier 3, and it's still just not enough here. Yeah, like, we may not have been able to start the Shaman tech early enough. There's Shaman and Savage. Both of them do very good early game, and they may not have been able to hit over there, which is a shame. We're going to talk about it. We are Lieutenant 3. I think the last video that I did last week was Lieutenant 2. That is hurting a lot. Damn it. Hopjin Bristleback Terrorblade with this, which is fine. Yes, for sure. Well, that's very interesting. We're not very close to making any other 3-stars, which means the power that... Well, okay, I really want to get Beastmaster to 2. That would be nice. Getting Lone Druid to 2 would be nice, but that would actually happen easier if I go up to level 8. Double the chance of getting them. I think we are going to level up, and fairly soon. If we lose... Like, actually, you know what? I think we level up now, regardless. I think it's our only chance at really increasing our power at all. I don't like this. These are desperation moves. This is, okay, I would like to not end up 8th. We did get a win here, which is really nice. So that's actually quite a good sign. But yeah, we'll do that. We can throw in the Shadow Shaman, so it gives us an extra character. It completes an extra synergy, so we do get a power boost, and it increases our... Oh yeah, I did want a front line. That's right. I want to put you in here. You probably a little more outside, something like that. Yeah, no one's actually running an Assassin Synergy. Oh, there's a lot of competition for Hunters. Ah, that's a little bit problematic. And what we'll do is we'll throw you in so you take damage right away, and then you spell up faster. We're not going to buy any of these units, and we'll try to get a little bit of interest back again. So I want the Lone Druid to be hit pretty quickly, so that he makes a bear. The problem with the 1-star version is he's so squishy he might get killed before he actually summons the bear. It's a lot better if you can 2-star him. There we go. We got our bear. Now he can die, and that's totally okay. Now, again, being centered up like this, we are much, much more vulnerable to the spirit spam. But Bristleback going to work. Terrorblade did morph, and he's doing okay. It'd be nice to get him a better attacking item than just the Gloves of Haste. Of the ones we've got, it's probably the best one to throw on him. I like how the portrait here just broke. Alright, victory. And then if we can start doing some win streak. Other people on some win streaks. Other people clearly have their comps, like, you know, working for them. 2 people fighting over knights is really good. And the fact that there is some overlap between the mages and the spirit stuff over here. He doesn't actually have spirits running. They are blocking each other, which is nice. Okay, I think we BKB 4, and we could have re-rolled there, but I think that's a good one for that. done. We'll just wait. At least, like 29 health, we're not going to die in one round, which is good. We still have a little bit of time to take some actions. We're rebuilding our economy a little bit. I'm happy I took that level up. There's still a possibility that we could consider dropping Shadow Shaman, which would break Summoner, but in exchange for like a higher tier unit. But I'm not sure. We might be fine as is. I think as soon as that portrait comes up, we're okay to buy, but I was kind of a little nervous. No, we still haven't finished this. It will be much harder for us to get the Beastmaster since we are being competed with for hunters. If we look here, although, does he have that much? Actually, no. There's just not a lot of Beastmasters have come up for anyone. That's interesting. We're clearly not going to be looking to 3-star Beastmaster, I think, because of the competition. But who knows? Well, I don't think the game will last that long. We are indeed win streaking, so leveling up clearly seemed to have been the correct decision, and that's really nice to see. Now that is interesting. Although we won't actually have Troll Synergy because we'd be replacing there. If we were going up to 9, he would be an excellent pick. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to sell Magnus. And if we win, that will actually count as us having ended the round with 30 interest. Because it locks in the 29 as soon as the round starts. But the +1 from winning does count. This is interesting. We could just level up to 9 and throw in the Troll Warlord. We'll have to spend 35, which we might not actually have 35 gold exactly. Not sure exactly how much we'll earn here. I think we might just be short, and I don't know if that I would want to sell something. Oh, well, we're just going to lose here anyway. Rip win streak. Rip the +1 gold. So we're not going to get the extra interest either. I don't think the troll thing's going to work. Oh, I mean, we could just wait one extra round. That would give, you know, attack speed to all of our units, which wouldn't be bad. And he himself is a death machine. Throw the gloves of haste on him, actually. Any more kills over here? Okay, good. Want him to get a little healthier. So the problem is we might die this round. And so I'm thinking the best thing to do might be to heavy reroll to try to, yeah, finish these sets, which is what we're going to work on. Which means leveling up is not really going to be in the cards. If we could somehow finish. I guess I only need to hit one more of him. We can't. We're not going to be able to afford to level up. Ah, such a tease. Such a tease. So all these guys can get sold because they're very far away from making a 3-star. I was really hoping to finish the Nature's Prophet. Having him summon stuff on the opposite side of the board really helps to mess with things pretty dramatically. Alright. Is his phone number? He's playing on a phone. He or she playing on a phone. Looks like we're going to get this round, which should mean a knockout. Good news! We probably won't be last place, although... this last ulti... I guess he's got a decent amount of health, actually. Hold on. Thought we were a little closer to finishing these guys off. Okay, whew. Although, we're not going to kill him. VP did die, though. So, good news, we're not going to be last. Although, we might still easily be 7th. So, again, we can sell these guys. We're hoping to finish Nature's Prophet. That'll be a good damage boost. I mean, let me do this for a sec, but we're still probably going to sell you. Because we have to roll deep here. Sell those two. Ah! I probably shouldn't do this. I probably should just play for the moment and not have done this and actually sold all the Shadow Shamans to reroll for the Nature's Prophet. But there's no guarantee we would have hit the Nature's Prophet. But I'm worried that we'll lose here, and we might not have lost if we had a 3-star NP. Alright. Damage boost. I'm not sure about the if taking Hobjin was the right Underlord for this. I mean, this battle went well. We're not doing any damage to anyone, we're just fighting a ghost, but the important thing is we're staying in. Hopefully numbers game, and this person over here, hopefully they both get knocked out. Right now, we're just trying to desperately try to sneak into top 4. Although, I mean, no one's got a ton of hit points, admittedly. So, maybe there's still hope. Oh, this guy didn't actually get knocked out. Okay. A lot of just tight matches. It's too bad we didn't do any damage to anyone here. Oh, hello, butterfly. That's going to be yeah. Now, I like the cleave. I'm actually thinking we might put it on Shadow Shaman here. Or do I just put a second Terrorblade in? No, the Summoning Alliance is probably pretty strong here. I could re-roll, and then if we hit this, I could sell the one Shadow Shaman, maybe. I don't know. We're going a little greed here. Because I mean, it's such a low chance that we'll actually hit the Nature's Prophet. And this way gives us, like, more routes to maybe another 3-star, right? We're getting actually quite close to some other 3-stars. It'd be nice if we could save for interest, but we are having to roll with a certain amount of desperation here. Okay, all the 3-stars are left. This Luna's going to be doing some damage. We are... I was going to say, we're not going to win this one, but hopefully we can kill enough that we don't die here. But I think that might be... it for us. Oh, no, we're still alive! This is a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. Do I backline? Do I frontline? Do I spread my units out? A little bit of spread out. Hello, NP. That's huge. Reroll. I mean, I guess we don't have interest one way or another, so we may as well do that. I guess I could reroll once. Because I was going to say, we could sell these if we happen to hit another TB or a Shadow Shaman. I don't think I'm going to change for this. I think I will spread out a little bit, just in case it helps protect against some area of effect. I like to have the Terrorblade on an edge, because I don't want it to be hit by too many things simultaneously. Go, shapeshift the Terrorblade. Oh, then he just gets obliterated. Ah, God. Oh, that's it for us. That's it for us. Yeah. Just rolling out of curiosity now, you know? Like, what if? Wow, even after I die, the game's like, no, we're just gonna give you shit rolls there. 6th place is really bad. Wow. I mean, I guess it's better than 7th or 8th, but, dang. I did not feel like our start was very strong, but this is a little bit overall disappointing. Oh, my rank. I was hoping I'd win, and then we'd rank up, but was not to be. Thanks for watching, folks. I'm gonna see you guys next time. We'll do some Underlord videos from time to time. It's a game I really enjoy playing. I was gonna say it's kind of a dead game. Well, it's got several thousand concurrent players still. You know, you always get in a match, you know, within a minute or so. Actually, usually it's like within a few seconds or so. I'm playing early in the morning, so right now it's like a minute to get in. So, you know, it's still a lot of fun, and there's still a lot of players, even though it doesn't get a lot of press. I don't know how much active development it's getting. It's getting little small patches all the time. I'm really hoping that the next season starts soon, and they've got some pretty dramatic changes coming in. You know, revitalize the game, get some of the big streamers playing it again, maybe for a little bit, because there was a real prime time for this, and it would be nice. But we'll see. Anyway, that's that. Now I gotta go and record one of my real Let's Plays. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.